Greetings, family. I recently did a video in which black male, gay male had stated that the black women he knew that had previously dated black men but were now with white men were happier. And I asked sisters by and large to let me know what they thought. And I have no problem with interracial couples. Go where you're valued. However, there was a majority, or should I say a minority, a strong minority, that in addition to answering the question, felt it was necessary to say something negative about black men right afterwards. And I found this interesting because all these black women that had negative things to say about black men, as far as marriage goes, the math ain't mathing. By and large, the number of black women that are married in America, which is only 25% of the population, they are married to black men. Black men love you. We want you. We are the ones that want to actually have families, children, and a life with you. Not to say that any other group would not, but the numbers don't show that. The numbers show that only 4% of white men marry a black woman in America. The majority of interracial relationships white men engage in are with Latino women. And 91% of white men marry white women. So to put it statistically, they don't want y'all. The Latino man doesn't want y'all. The Indian man doesn't want y'all. The Chinese man does not want you. We do. But we're tired of you talking negatively about us in general. And the part that blows my mind about that is this. Of the boys that end up becoming men in America, 72% of them are being raised in single parent households by women. So you know what that means? That means, let me put it to you this way. If you go into a restaurant and you order a meal and the meal is terrible, you don't blame the waitress. You don't blame the hostess. You don't blame the bartender. You don't blame the manager. You blame the chef. And this is what you've been chefing up for 50 years, black women, in this maternal brand society you have created. You are the ones raising these black men you have such disdain for. So you need to kind of look at yourself and take a little bit of accountability in that area as well. All these women out here having babies by Pookie, Ray, Thugnificent, Chad, Brad, and the rest of these irresponsible men in their 20s, and then turn around and want black men to come along and fix the mess. It is not our job to come and fix trauma and stuff like that. And I understand a lot of these sisters just never had a father in their life. They never had a man in their life as a child to show them provision, security, protection. And they have had to lean on what other women who haven't had it either think. And it's horrible, but we need to fix that by starting to connect with one another. But black men are tired of being told by black women, yo, you're dusty, you're broke, you're this, you're that, you're crispy. And then when they go somewhere else where they're valued, then you're like, oh, you sold out on the sisters. But the sisters can come into my inbox and tell me, yeah, white men, they got more money, they treat us better. Hey, if that's your idea, good luck. But what I'm telling you as men and women, we need to reconnect with one another if we are going to survive in America. Because your best bet is with the black man. And that doesn't mean you can't be with somebody else. I believe we all should go where we are valued. If I feel I'm being valued by another race more so and they treat me better, I will go there. But the first option is the black woman for me. And anybody else who thinks differently, that's fine. And I kind of gave this gay man a hard time, but based on some of the comments I got, he had a certain level of correctness to what he said, which is alarming. So tell me what y'all think, man. Do y'all really think that there's a great percentage of interracial couples? Because the stats show that it ain't. So black women that don't want black men, you got a 4% chance out of the 25% of you that'll get married anyway. You have a 4% chance of marrying a white man. So that means a 1 in 100 chance. Good luck.